Good afternoon. Welcome again to Mr. Walensic's home, where I'm going to undertake another 4th grade science project. Today we have how to bounce an egg. Well, that's easy. You take the egg and bounce. That did not bounce. Perhaps I should read all of the directions first. Place an egg in a cup and cover with vinegar. Allow the egg to sit in the vinegar for 24 hours. After 24 hours, empty the vinegar and refill with new vinegar. Do this for 7 days and watch the eggshell dissolve and the egg turn to rubber on the 7th day. Do not eat the egg. Oh, okay, well, I will clean that up later. So let's see, so I have my cup here. I have my egg, so I need to place it in my cup. Make sure it doesn't break on me. And then we're just going to cover it with vinegar. Totally covered. And I'm going to look to see if it's really doing anything. I see a few little bubbles coming out of it. Interesting. And then wait for 24 hours. Okay, checking in. After 1 day, we see that our egg in the vinegar is surrounded with a bunch of tiny bubbles. This is carbon dioxide forming when the calcium carbonate of the eggshell mixes with the acid from the vinegar. This carbon dioxide is the same thing that gives your soda their bubbles, but I do not recommend drinking this. It would not taste good and would probably make you sick. I'm going to change the vinegar now, and we're going to let it soak for another 24 hours and see what happens. Our egg has definitely expanded. There are tiny little bubbles still on it, showing that there is some of the shell yet to be dissolved. But if we look here, we can see that it is very translucent. We can kind of see the yolk in there, and it's getting more of a yellowish color. Having dumped out the vinegar, we're going to pat our egg dry. One thing we notice is that it is very squishy. Going to pat it dry, and our goal is to see if we could make our egg bounce. Patting it dry mostly because I don't want to get vinegar all over my countertop here. For a mess. And our goal before we dropped our egg and it simply cracked. So now we're going to observe what happens.
Sorry.
Our egg did not bounce.